Well, good morning, Toastmaster and friends from around the world. If you are still awake, please share some hearts, some likes, and some thumbs up to show you the spirit to go to the meeting today. Are you awake, guys? Let's shoot some icons on the screen. Yes,
Yay!
everyone is shooting the icons. Oh, so much hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is awake. Good. Welcome everyone to the EVO Morning Show. This is a very special event organized by EVO, which is English Vietnamese Toastmaster Club. And my name is Quỳnh Anh, and today I will be your host, or formerly known in Toastmaster, your Toastmaster of the day. Well, today we have a very special team. Anyone can open your mic and shout it out loud for me? What is the theme of today?
You are
what you eat.
You are what you eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are what you eat. Your choices of food shape who you are from the inside out. And why do we say so? Because nutritious food nourish your body. But if we look at what we eat beyond what we just food, every interaction, emotion, and experience we consume contribute to our own well-being. So in today's show, we have friends and Toastmasters from all around the world with different diets and life experience. So are you ready for some yummy stories and delicious ideas?
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, let's welcome on the stage the president of EVO Toastmaster. She is a beautiful soul with an undying love for vegetarian food because for her, this vegetarian food gives you more energy from nature. And big applause to Toastmaster Ambika Ngọc Thùy.
Yeah.
Thank you for nice introduction. So hello everyone. Hello, distinguished Toastmaster guests. And before I zoom in the introduction, I would love to introduce you a little bit about Toastmaster if it's the first time you join our meeting. So Toastmaster International is a non-profit education organization that we are here to practice public speaking and leadership skill through the worldwide network of clubs. And we're here in EVO, like English Vietnamese Online Toastmaster. And we are the online public speaking club for busy people who desire to connect with amazing people. And then we can enhance our English and Vietnamese conversational skill. And beside that, of course, we want to enhance us more confident, whoever, wherever you are. So, I want to tell you a story a little bit about why we are here. Yesterday, I asked a senior Toastmaster, so why has he been 4 years in Toastmaster? And guess what is the answer? You can write in the chat box or speak out loud. It's probably because he wants to improve public speaking and communication. Yeah. Or he here to find love. Who knows, right? Probably, but the main reason he told me he wants to have others. He wants to have the team member, and he wants to become a helpful person. It very touched me when he said that, and he doing something for our community. He's doing something bigger than himself. The moment I realized the meaning of being Toastmaster, being ESCO member, do something bigger than myself and serving our community, the moment I know why I am here. And today, I'm very honored to invite our distinguished guest, Toastmaster David and Toastmaster Patricia from Malaysia. And thank you, so Chief Guy, to join our meeting today. And you guys, how about you? Why ask yourself and tell us why you are here by writing comment on our chat box. Let's see what's your reason. Toastmaster is an amazing place, not only to learn, but also to grow and to live. And no matter what is the reason. So welcome everyone to our 18 meeting today with the team. We are what we eat. Thank you. So
Thank you.
come to the team. Why we are what we eat? Talk about the food. Probably a lot of you will think that the food is the substance consisting of like water, protein, carbohydrates, right? But another definition, I would love to tell you that food is something that we eat, we drink, and we observe to keep us alive. In another hand, it's probably what we hear, we read, and we see. We observe through our five senses. And it's maybe the energy that we take from environment, from the people around us, and from the Toastmaster in our meeting today. So because what we choose to consume is not only fuel our body, but also shape our mental and our energy. So now let's zoom to the meeting to explore the theme today and nourish our souls, our mental through our meeting today with the team. We are what we eat. So represent for EVO, I would love to announce our meeting 18. The morning show officially begins. Thank you. And back to you, the host, when I'm
Dr. Ambika for a very insightful and inspiring opening address. Now, before we go into our meeting, I would like to brief you over what we are going to do in the EVO morning show today. In here, we will have four main parts. And first, I would like to ask Toastmaster Minky to share the agenda on the screens. Today, the format will be a little bit different, with more yummy and more delicious. So first, we will have our table topic session, which is called the breakfast bites, when you wake yourself up by cooking some impromptu questions. And next, we will have the nourishing narratives. You will get some chicken soup for your own soul with life story from our master chef for prepared speakers. And next, what will happen? We will have the soulful sips, where you will learn the tips in order to make a delicious speech from our food critics. And last, but maybe not least, we will have some recipe for success with when you go home with a recipe how to make the most of what you eat from inside out and make a speech as well. When we have our speech evaluators and also our key role holders to recap on the meeting today. So thank you, Toastmaster Minky. And as I have mentioned, to help me running the show, the big show today, we will have three key role holders, which are exceptional TikTok food reviewers. Let's hear what their role is today. So the first, I would like to invite Timer, Toastmaster Kimchi. Her name is very delicious as a very famous dish from the North Korean, South Korean, which my family loves very much, but you will love her about her personality. So let's welcome on the stage Toastmaster Kimchi.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chi. Slowly arrive, you have now how to cook, right? Did you how each type of food will have different cooking time? Make sure nothing is undercooked or overcooked. Then we can provide the necessary nutrition. That is why I am here today. A timer who count the time for all the speak in the meeting. In the tomato, every session has redefined time limit for the speaker. I will notify each speaker of the remaining time using green, yellow, and red card, indicating the specified time remaining. Specified time demand will be published before each speak. Thank you. Back to you, TLD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kimchi. So please be careful that you have some very spicy or hot kimchi if you're over time, okay? Now, let's welcome our next key role holder, Toastmaster Ambika, as our listener.
So thank you, An. Hello, everyone, again. And as a listener, I know most of our Toastmasters to practice public speaking. However, speaking and listening play important roles. And a delicious dish is a dish with enough flavor. Both speaking and listening And being an understanding listener, you would understand and know how to enjoy the guest. Throughout the meeting, I will pay close attention to the beautiful words, phrases, and sentences that resonate with our team. And at the final part of the show, I will ask some questions to check whether you are 100% here in the show or you are sleeping somewhere, I don't know. All right, and be careful. I will observe all of you. Thank you. Back to you, Punan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amika. And just like a yoga quote that I often hear Toastmaster Amika and all the practitioners say, be present. Be present so that you always listen to what our speaker is saying, okay? Because Toastmaster Amika is also listening to you. Now, for our last key role holders, maybe not last, but last for now. Toastmaster Thoa Thái. Toastmaster Thoa Thái with a name that is very Thai, but she also like Indian and all type of food in the world. So let's welcome our grammarian, Toastmaster Thoa Thái.
Dear fellow Toastmaster and guests, I'm Thoa Thái, and I'm very pleased to serve as grammarian for this meeting. I believe fluency and coherence make you appear confident and natural in your communication, but you seem precise. Grammar and vocabulary helps ensure that the listener can fully understand your message. I compare fluency and coherence are akin to nourishment for the body, while vocabulary and grammar serve as nourishment for the soul. In Toastmaster, our aim is not just to fill you up, but to help you eat healthier by enhancing your vocabulary and grammar for more meaningful conversations. In my role as grammarian, I will pay close attention to our speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I will take note of any improper languages as well as any outstanding words, quotes, and thoughts. Additionally, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. The word is healthy. The word is healthy, which means well and strong. It can mean positive as well. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day as much as possible. I will keep account of how many times you use the word of the day and provide my report at the end of the meeting. Back to our Toastmaster of the day.
Wow, just like having the right food and the right environment can give you a healthy body. Now, when you know how to use the right grammar, you will have a healthy conversations. And I believe that I've used healthy for like 3 times already. Thank you, Toastmaster Thoa Thái, for a very insightful grammarian introductions. So with that, you have known the faces of 4 key role holders, Toastmaster of the day, the host, me, our listener, our timer, and our grammarian. And please remember what they have advised you because they will listen and observe you carefully during the meeting today. So first, now let's go to our very first sessions, that is the breakfast bites, the table topic sessions. So our guests will practice making delicious speeches by answering thought-provoking questions with the topic, we are what we eat. Imagine how each bite of life can contribute to your overall diet. So let's kick things off. And I would like to invite our timer, Kim Chi, to introduce the timing rule before I introduce to you the host of these sessions. Let's welcome Toastmaster Kim Chi back to the stage.
Hello, for the table topic session, the allotted time is 1 to 2 minutes. After 1 minute, the picture turn green. 1 minute 30 turn yellow, and 2 minutes turn red. After 2 minutes, continuously change red background is real to end your speech. Thank you. Back to you, TOD. Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you, Toastmaster Kimchi. Yeah, so as you know, you do not cross 2 minutes or 30 seconds, or you have to face the spicy kimchi. Okay, now let's welcome on the stage our host for the first sessions, Breakfast Bites, Toastmaster Tony. Toastmaster Tony, where are you?
I am here. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Tony. Ready to kick the stage?
This is the morning show. And today, this is the breakfast bites of this EVO morning show about you are what you eat. So I have to say again, because this is the morning. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the breakfast bites, your daily journey of flavors and stories. And I'm your Tony, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you here today. In Breakfast Bite, we will introducing six cooks, amazing cooks, and each with their unique breakfast recipe to share with you. And get ready to feel the fascinating stories, emotion, experience that inspire these delicious dishes. Are you excited? And as I am exploring this amazing breakfast, let's join and get ready to have some breakfast of wisdom. But first, we will have to pick out the volunteer. You can open your chat, Control or Command H, to enter your name. There are 6 questions, easy. You can enter your name to volunteer for the question. Can I have their name? Ooh. Minky, Iris, Min. Thank you, thank you. Wow, Ngọc, huh? I know Ngọc from BNL. I have seen you before. Wow, there's so many. Lâm Chiều. And because I have seen so much and a lot of names in the chat, so I have come up with this spin. Is there anyone who doesn't see this round circle of spinning?
I see.
I see.
Yay! Because your name has been entered, so we will. And I understand that your volunteering will have a big impact of our session of table topics today. So let's pick the first one. Who will be? Oh, Toastmaster Kiki. Toastmaster Kiki. Okay. Can I see your? Can I have your voice on the screen,
Here.
Toastmaster Kiki?
I'm here.
Thank you, Kiki. And now, your first question of the day would be, how does the concept of you are what you eat can resonate with your beliefs? How does the concept of you are what you eat can resonate with your beliefs?
I need
So-
someone to translate the question.
Okay, you can ask
In
me any
Vietnamese.
question. In Vietnamese. Are you sure? Okay. Bạn nghĩ sao về câu nói bạn là thứ bạn ăn? Nó cảm nhận được gì? Nó tạo cho bạn cái cảm giác gì?
Oh yeah. Could you please next time use simple words in table topic session, please?
Yeah, I will do it next time. Thank you. And back to you.
Good morning, everyone. And one second, just 1 second. I think that I was not the lucky person. So I didn't take action to the screen scroll on the screen. And yeah, my name appear. And now I answer the questions. So, what you are what you eat. Someone told me this sentence before, and I was thinking about that. 3 years ago, it's very like healthy. I do prepare this picture. To show you guys that I was 2 years ago. Oh, do you see that? Oh, the picture is so small, but that
You
time
cover
I
your
was
face.
very, very thin. I was so sexy and diet, and yeah. But 2 years later, it's now I eat a lot. I drink milk tea a lot. I was so unhealthy. I was fat. I was so fat. I realized that no, I have to stop. Because if we don't control what you eat in your side, just in 2 months, I will get the weight from 49 kilo to 56 kilogram. I was so shocked because I just drink maybe some milk tea, and I love that so much. But I realized it's not good for our health. So the thing that maybe you are love, you really want to eat, but you have to stop just because for your health. If you do care about your health, you should stop eating the thing is not good for your health. So that is my question when I hear the sentence, hear the topic. Thank you. Be healthy.
Thank you, Kiki. This is the first time I heard you answering an English question. Your voice is amazing. And I know being healthy is what we are always trying to get to. And now there would be another one. Would be on the stage to answer the second questions. What would she or he be? Let's welcome to on the stage our distinguished Toastmaster Patricia. I really like this questions to you. Patricia?
Wow, that was a
You-
really quick one. I want to
Oh.
see myself in the timer.
Okay, get ready. This is your second question. This is your questions. The second one would be, what is your favorite childhood meal? And can you share us why? What is your favorite childhood meal? And please, take the stage, Patricia.
Wow. When I saw the question, what is my favorite childhood meal? I can't think of a proper meal, but all I can think of is ice cream. I know to a lot of us, ice cream is not really a meal, but a dessert. But to me, that was really a meal that I truly enjoy. Don't ask me why. But before that, I just want to make sure some of you are with me. You also enjoy having ice cream as a meal. How many of you secretly in your mind actually enjoy having ice cream or even ice cream cake? Yes, I'm happy. I'm seeing some hand from Min. I think Kimchi likes that as well. And certainly, yay, I have a great team of ice cream fans. All right, let me share with you why. Because ice cream is always, to me, very cold. So I like to have something sensational. You know, when you put something cold in your mouth, you just feel, wow, I'm all awake. And that is who I am. I love to have a meal that will really kick me to the next level in my life, to give me some kind of an excitement. So as you probably can guess, yes, I'm a big ice cream fan. I've tried different type of ice creams before, including some of the weird ones. For instance, durian ice cream. How many of you actually know what durian is? Okay, good. I have some hands, yes. For some of you, you have no idea what durian is, please check with ChatGPT, or you can Google Professor Google to find out more. All in all, this seemed to me very awakening question reminds me the beauty of having some fun whenever you are, whether you're eating, right? I don't know, whether you're eating, partying, having fun, remember to always have some fun. So if you're ready to have some fun with all of us, discovering what your favorite meal, favorite speech is all about, give me a thumbs up and I shall hand over the control over to our very handsome table topics master. Over to you. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Ice cream is one of the, nemesis in my childhood because my parents wouldn't allow me to have ice cream. They think that it will damage my throat, that I can not have a good health. As a grown-up, ice cream become a more value assets in my daily nutritions. So we gonna go back to one more questions. That is question number 3. And to do that, we will know who will be the next answer for the questions. As I can see, that is Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. Congratulations, Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. You can become a next table topic answer.
Yes,
Can I have
yes,
your microphone on? Thank you, chị Thơm. Your question is, in the same way that nutrients fuel your bodies to perform better, I know that Toastmaster Thơm is a runner. So can you share with us what nutrition do you choose for your life to sustain your personal growth? What would it be? To you, Toastmaster Thơm.
Oh my God. Actually, I have no ideas for this question because when I was a child, it's like I like ice creams, like Toastmaster Pachisa. It's like candy. I like milk tea. And for now, actually, I'm not how to say a person that enjoy eating a lot. To find a substance for me, how about rice? Actually, in the past, my families, they are very poor. They were very poor. So rice was our main food for every day we eat rice with sometimes we don't have any meat or any eggs or anything. So and it was luckily for me, even like my parents generation, even they didn't have rice to eat. And for my name is also the name of a fruit, pineapple in Vietnamese. In the names in Vietnamese, it's very like for some people, my name is not like they see it's like it's not a beautiful name. However, it makes me remember about my parents in the past. They tried very hard to like feed us, me and my brothers up, and they are farmer. So anytime when I eat rice and I remember my name, I will remember about my parents, how hard they was in the past to raise us up. So I will try my best to have a better future for me, myself, and my family. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Thơm. Yes, as a Vietnamese, we all agree that rice is one of the components that drive our childhood and our adulthood forward. You Actually, when you live in Vietnam, some people say that you cannot grow up without rice. And to grow up means to move on to the next questions. And there would be another Toastmaster or guest that will come up voluntarily to answer these questions. Can I get his name on stage, please? Who would it be? Are we seeing Toastmaster Iris on the stage? Toastmaster Iris.
Actually, I don't see the screen. I just
Oh,
see
you don't see the screen.
the four question. Okay, it's okay. I'm on a plate.
Thank you, Iris. Thank you for your voluntarily. And number 4, that question would be, imagine your life as a menu, and each choice you make is a dish. How do you ensure your life menu is balanced and nourishing? You are the one who designed your menu now. Take the stage, Iris. Thank you.
Thank you. That's such a great question. Our life is like a menu. We have the dessert, the main dish, and something like fruit. That what we want to add more in the menus. So today I want to share with everyone about my menu, about my life. First of all, with the main dish in the menu, that is the thing that I can do what I love, or I can do even not the thing that I love, but I can do with all my enthusiasm on my heart, from my heart. For example, when I work with the kids, so I always to spend time to prepare for everything, like maybe the material, the lessons, or some activity. And when I work in the Toastmaster, not only Toastmaster is not a workplace, but I like decided to like certify my to spend my time to take the new position on that, and I spend time to support other people. That also the main dish for me in my life, to can help to support and to can make other people happy. When I see other people happy, I'm happy too. And the dessert on my menu, that is the thing that the time that I can relax. I can look back what happened to my life, like sometime at the weekend, some people maybe hang out or go for drinking coffee, but I myself is different a bit. I will choose the way to stay at home. Sometimes like I'm an introvert person, like I'm not I don't like going out a lot, so I spend time for myself to look back what I'm doing, and my desert is to enjoy my life. Just a simple thing. And the call for action, everyone, just be happy, share and love and support everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Iris. Thank you for your so impactful sharing. Of course, all of us are the designer of our life. And what would you choose for your dessert? What would you choose for your dessert? What do you choose for your breakfast, dinner, and lunch? It will all combine to your daily driven. And the next questions would be about yourself. I would like to choose a particular guest today. Is guest Ngọc Nguyễn still here today? Ngọc Nguyễn, can I get your microphone on?
I'm here.
Thank you, Ngọc Nguyễn. And Ngọc Nguyễn, please take a look at the questions. Now, I know that every chef has their own secret ingredients. So what is your secret ingredients that shapes your new uniqueness. Remember, your uniqueness is combination of your ingredients. Can you share with us, Ngọc Nguyễn? Thank you.
An interesting question. What popped up in my mind now is that my hard working and my goal. Every month or every new year, I plan a specific goal for me. So which helps me to follow that, and as well as with my hardworking journey, I can learn a lot from my mistakes. I remember that I used to work as a teaching assistant at II Center with the purpose of gaining more experience in my teaching career. And so I think that like I'm not so unique now compared with other peers in my university, but I try my best. I also have an idea that will create a website that introduces foreigners about my hometown. It's Củ Chi district. Every Sunday morning I will come to Củ Chi terminal and then lead some tourists, and then I can share my knowledge about my hometown, how to reach there, and what's special about this. I think that in the future I would earn more experiences and practice my speaking a lot, so that I can make my personal brand in the future.
Is that all of your answer now?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Wow. It was such a wonderful sharing experience, because somebody don't know that I have the chance to hear answer a Vietnamese question in Vietnamese before. So I know that she has secret ingredients in her pocket. Thank you for sharing now. And the next questions would be for someone in the lottery. Let's try to have someone on. Let's try to get that last one. Who would it be? Who would it be? Toastmaster or guest? Toastmaster or guest? It's guest Tâm. Can I see her? Oh no, can I hear guest Tâm on the screen, please?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yo, yeah, I can
Okay,
hear you now.
hello.
Thank you, guest
Okay.
Tâm. So this is your questions. And question number 6, recipe, the last recipe. Share a life experience that has been a nourishing meal for your soul. And in fact, it would be better if it would left a positive impact on your life.
Okay,
okay.
Hello, okay.
Thank you, and please share.
So there's one experience that I would like to share with you is it's about meditation. So in 2016, I had a chance to take a meditation course in Thailand, and it's a 10-day course. It's called the Vipassana, and it's it changed my life a lot. Actually, after the course, I didn't see that how it's gonna be affect to my life, but I have been go through many difficulty in time, and I think it does help me a lot. So it helps to purify the mind, keep my mental state healthier. So if you want to get a strong body, you go to the gym to get exercise. So if you want to get the strong mind, yeah, you meditate. So it will purify your mind. I think it is similar like every day we get something not nice happen to our mind. And the meditation is like the water that will wash away all of the dirty from the mind to keep you healthy, not only physically, but also mentally. And I think that's you should take it when you have a chance to. It's not for everyone, but you can check the cost and then to see how it will affect your life. So right now I do try to meditate every day to purify the mind. Yeah. And it's related to the question like you are what you eat. I think that's you are what you think also, because if you keep thinking negatively, so it will like the circle that will affect your health. So so if you eat bad food, you gonna feel bad, and then you will behave bad to other person, and it's like a circle. So be careful in choosing the healthy food for your physical health. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Gaston. Thank you. You know, they say that billionaires, the one that got a lot of money, they always practice 5 minutes or 10 minutes of meditation every single morning. And I think that billionaire or millionaire title would come to you, Gaston, in someday. And ladies and gentlemen, in this journey through life, your stories have been a special ingredients that makes our shared experience a more enjoyable. They show us that every choice we make, whether it's about what we eat or how we live, has a powerful impact. And just like the way we eat healthy food, let's keep looking for an experience that we makes our life enriched and full of opportunities. I'm really thankful for your company up to this point, and hopefully we can all have a great time together in the future. Thanks for your listening. I'm your host, Tony, and this has been Breakfast Bites. Stay tuned for the next episode. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, thank you, Toastmaster Tony. I must say that I am feeling quite full already from all those small but very powerful speeches by our amazing chefs. So everyone, now I would like you to please open your mic and give our Toastmaster Tony as well as all of our speakers a big round of applause for a wonderful performance that they have given to us.
Yay! Yay!
Thank you. So let's see whether there's any speaker who have reached the limit of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's welcome on the stage Toastmaster Timmy Kimchi Timer. Toastmaster Kimchi, open your mic.
Yeah. Okay. Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Correction, no one is overtime in this lesson. Tomato Kiki, 2 minutes, 13. Tomato Patika, 2 minutes, 15. 19. Tomato Thơm Nguyễn, 2 minutes, 28. Tomato Eric, 2 minutes, 19. Yes, Ngọc Nguyễn, 1 minute, 58. Yes, Tâm, 2 minutes, 13. 30. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Everyone can breathe out loud because all of our speakers today have been qualified for the voting. So in order to encourage our speakers, we always have a small session of voting in which you will choose your favorite speaker of the session, not the best, but the favorite speaker in your heart. And so today in our chat box, there will be a link that leads to the voting link, and there will be only around 50 seconds for everyone to make a quick decision. whatever, whoever comes up in your mind when it's like your favorite, just choose him or her, okay? And everyone will be anonymous. So please wait for the link on the chat, and it's already here. So we have 15 minutes countdown for everyone to vote. Let's quick up. Who will be your favorite amateur chef? Because today we will bring some very yummy but delicious story that touch your heart. Okay, so we have Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn already done, very fast and furious. And if guys, if you are done, you can leave like a heart on the screen, or maybe some kind of food throw on the screen. I mean, like virtual reaction food. Don't throw your food on the computer screen, okay? Yeah, right. Okay, some hearts. Yeah, so quick. And other people are still thinking. Okay, take your time. Only 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone ready? Yes. Okay. So we will if you're not finished with your vote, it's okay. We will still open the link in the next 1 minute. Now, in order to have our speakers learn about what they have done very well during their speech, and also what are the points that they can improve even further, we have a special table topic evaluator for odd and even two people actually. So first, I would like to invite Toastmaster Hương Ly, who will be the evaluator for all the speakers who are in odd number, which is number 1, number 3, and number 5. So let's welcome Toastmaster Hương Ly.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So please raise your hands if you think that table topic section is one of the most scary part in the meeting. Please raise your hands. Okay, I see a lot of hands there, and I admit that it's really challenging and really scary. So, do you agree that all of the speakers today did make an amazing job for table topic section? Please give them a big applause. Yes, all the speakers today gave us an amazing, fascinating, delicious flavor in our breakfast. So in order to make the breakfast is more yummy, more delicious, I would like to give some recommendation for some of the speakers, our speaker today. The first is Toastmaster Kiki. With the question, you are what you eat. What do you think about that? Yeah. Well, Toastmaster Kiki opened the table topic section with a really challenging question, but you handled that question really good. The first, you show the picture, a really like I must say, really attractive picture. The human being tend to attracted by beauty, especially beautiful girl. So I have to admit that all the audience today attracted by your opening. Like you show a very sexy, hot version of yourself in the past, right? And you really good because you make the comparison by yourself in the past and maybe in the present. In the past, you are very sexy, hot, beautiful lady, but maybe in the present, you are a little bit fat because of the beauty, right? So in order to make it, you know that you have a very impressive opening. So in order to make it more impressive, I suggest you that you can start by a phrase that is beauty. You say that is the enemy for our beauty. You hook the audience by a phrase, then let's make them wonder what happened next. And then you tell your personal story. Beauty is the enemy that makes you become maybe fatter or maybe not really sexy in the past. So that maybe make the audience feel and let make your speech maybe better, more interesting. You start by a really amazing phrase, and then you tell your personal story, you explain about that, and then you call for action, like let's be healthy, let's like be healthy and control what you consume. All right, so that is about Toastmasters. General, you make an amazing job for the first speaker. for table topic section. Next one is Toastmaster Thom Nguyễn. The nutrients which you choose to for sustain personal growth. Wow. And the next one is also a very challenging question. Toastmaster Thom Nguyễn start by a personal story in the childhood, and that really make us feel related, feel sympathized, because in our parents' generation, all the generation is not in good condition. We are maybe poor, and we don't have enough, don't have a lot of food like nowadays. And Thom Nguyễn really make me feel a lot of emotional when you talk about, and I think all of you feel that. Thom Nguyễn really emotional when she tell about her personal story in the maybe in the past generation. So Thom Nguyễn start with a really amazing opening because you tell your personal story that related to audience, and I still waiting for a really surprising conclusion. Chị Thom Nguyễn, you maybe make a little comparison like in the past and in the present. For example, in the past we are poor and the only food we have is the rice, but it's really good nutrient. And now, right now, in the present, we are in a better condition. Maybe food is more diverse. Food is more really diverse. So please choose healthy and delicious food to consume. You may be call for action in the end of your speech. That really, and if you can do that, it will make your answer really impactful. All right. Next one, the last but not least, that is the guest Ngọc Nguyễn. Wow, I cannot believe that Ngọc Nguyễn is the guest of the meeting today. He's really like I'm sorry, may I have some more minutes, please?
15 seconds, 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow, Toastmaster Ngọc Nguyễn really hooked our attention by her answer. He started by her uniqueness, hardworking, and a person have specific goal in life. Wow, and then he tell about her own personal story and really wonderful sharing of her life. So in the end, Ngọc Nguyễn, I still waiting for a really more impactful and ending. Like you say that I want to make personal branding. It's my wish, but I'm still waiting for something like call for action. You can say that we are all unique, we are all special, or we are all different. And let's make your personal brand. So that is the thing, the way you can relate it to the audience, and the thing you can call for action, and that will make your speech more stronger and more impactful to the audience. Okay, that is the recommendation for you, and I strongly believe that you can do better in the next meeting. And with a congratulations to all the speakers today, have done an amazing job. So thank you. Back to you.
And I think of Toastmaster Hương Ly, I always think of an ice cream, a healthy ice cream, like sweet vanilla that makes you melt because of all her great feedback. But when you really take it, you will see that you become a much more developed speaker. So thank you, Toastmaster Hương Ly, for your recommendation. And I'm sure that our audience have learned something as well. Let's not forget our event speakers, because for our event table topic speakers, we will have distinguished Toastmaster David. Toastmaster David will be the evaluator for our arts event speaker number 2, number 4, and number 6. Let's welcome on the stage Toastmaster David.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, EVO. As today, I will be evaluating our event speakers, which is speaker 2, 4, and 6. First of all, without further ado, I'll straight go into my evaluation. The second speaker just now was distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap, my fellow Malaysian. Hopefully she's around. And I'll call her Patricia. Toastmaster Patricia, her topic just now was what favorite childhood meal and why. And then she mentioned ice cream, and she attracted all of you because ice cream is all our favorite. maybe not for some. Through her vast experience, through her experience in speaking, she attracted all of us by using different expressions, and at the same time, she also suggests to us through her sharing, and with she was full of confidence and joy when sharing her favorite childhood meal. From her sharing also, she has a very unique way of telling us what ice cream made her childhood sweet and nice. The next speaker, Toastmaster Iris, she was given the title live as a menu. Therefore, she created a menu, inverted comma, by using the intro, body, conclusion, by using the appetizer, the main dish, and the dessert as to explain or to tell us what her menu is. So from there, she gave us a message through through her own menu, so that we can understand what her menu can bring her a balanced and nourishing life. The most important thing about Iris is try to mention one specific menu or specific story, so that we can learn from how your menu can inspire or make us nourishing. And finally, my final speaker, which is our guest Tam. I hope I mentioned correctly. Tam in Malaysia, we pronounce the name as Tam. Just my one is Tan. He shared about meditation, even though the topic is about food. But through the topic by our table topics master, he shared his life experience about meditation, and he used the opportunity also to promote this meditation. He has a good opening and also closing, even though he's a guest. He already shown some strengths in presenting himself despite the slow and steady way of presenting. All of us managed to catch what he said about how meditation helped him to give him a positive attitude and also nourishment for his soul and life. That's all for me. Thank you very much. It was too short for me, actually. Thank you. And back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Queen.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster David. Toastmaster David has many experience in Toastmaster, and as in Vietnamese, we have a saying: the older the ginger, which means that the more experience the ginger is, the spicier it gets. So I guess that today Toastmaster David have brought to our speakers and also to our audience many insightful things about how to become a great speaker. Thank you, Toastmaster David. Now, everyone, after the breakfast bites, which is just have a tiny breakfast, are you feeling full already? Full?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
no, you shouldn't be full because we have a lot of
because-
food more in order to eat. So let's have a small exercise together in order to boost up your energy, which is a group photo.
Yay.
We are going to take 1,000 pictures together until you sweat so that we can move to the next part. Just kidding. Just one good picture is good enough as long as I look ready. Okay. So everyone, please open your camera because now we are going to have one group picture together. Boost your energy up. Feel free to open your mics, share some scream and loud, but make sure your face is ready, okay? We do not guarantee that we can light up or touch up your appearance. Who will be the cameraman
Yay.
today?
Okay, I can be the camera.
Okay, our Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn can be the
Yay.
cameraman. Okay, we follow you.
All right,
Lee
everyone.
Chan Lee, can you open your camera? Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And the other Lee? Are you also Lee or another Lee?
Oh, it's the same person.
Oh, still the same Lee. Okay, we can stick another face of her there. Okay.
So much late.
Okay.
Everyone, cheese,
Okay,
cheese.
so just a cheers.
Yay.
Yeah.
One more time, one more time.
One more
One,
time.
2, 3.
How about having a picture like you're eating? We are eating together. What is your
Yeah.
eating?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Okay. I think that you sweat a bit. Oh, that's good because now we are going to jump to the second session, which is nourishing narratives, our prepared speech sessions. In here, our speaker, which will be called the professional chef, will share the stories of personal growth and transformation, focusing on the moments that have influenced their life. So get ready to savor the flavors of their journey. As usual, I would like to invite Toastmaster Kimchi, our timer, to announce the time that our speakers today have for the sharing.
Hi everyone. For the repair speak session, the last time 5 to second 30 minutes. After 6 minutes, the petrol turn green. 6 minutes, the petrol turn yellow. Sorry. After 6 minutes, the petrol turn green. 6 minutes, 30 turn yellow, and 7 turn red. After 7 minutes, the continuously turn red petrol is to end your speech. You have 15 seconds to finish your speech. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Kimchi. Let's follow our timer in order to have a healthy speech. I just want to use the word healthy, even it makes no sense. Okay. Let's go to our first prepared speaker for today. That is Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. Toastmaster Hoàng Linh is an experienced brother in Toastmaster community who just got back recently, and so fortunate for us that he chose EVO to be the part where he continued to grow himself, even though I don't know how far he can still grow himself because he's so far already. And today, Toastmaster Linh will have his leadership pathway in level 1 project 2. Before that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Kiki, the evaluator of Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, to read the adjective for his speech. Let's welcome Toastmaster Kiki.
Okay, good morning again. So today I'm glad to be an evaluator for Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. He's with the pathway leadership level 1.2. The purpose of this project is to learn and review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So I would like to say good luck and go for it, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. That's all for me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kiki. Let's not wait anymore. Let's welcome Toastmaster Hoàng Linh on the stage with his Level 1 Project 2 speech title, You Are What You Planned. You are what you planned, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh.
Hello, fellow Toastmaster and guests. The theme today is We Are What We Eat, but I say we are what we plant. And these are the two lessons why when I do the planting trees and when I do the gardening, I realize the two lessons for myself. The first lesson is not about planting, it's about the way you maintain your gardens. So as soon as you choose a very kind of strong seed, and then you believe that this is going to be a very yummy plant and fruit in the future, and then you choose to plant it into your gardens. But guess what? The insect will come. Guess what? Or very soon, the grass, also the weeds, or the things will come to your gardens. Some of the insect will come to eat of the leaf of the very young tree that you have just planted. So it's not about the tree, the seed that you choose, but it's also the day by day maintenance process of protecting your garden, protecting the trees that you plant day by day into long periods of time. In order to one day you can harvest the things that you plant and get the outcome of it. So the first lesson from me is you are what you plant, and it's a process of nurturing and protecting the seed that you have planted into your garden, and it's applied not just only at your vegetable garden, it's also applied to your mental gardens, it's also applied for your health garden as well. So be careful with and be very selective of the seed that you plant into your mind, you plant into your financial health. And it's a process of day by day protecting of all the things that may have impact into the way of the trees is growing. The second lesson that I learned from you are what you plant is no matter the life pressure is, if you plant apple trees, you will get an apple fruit. For example, if you have an apple fruit here, and then you squeeze it, right? What do you get? You get apple juice. If you have an orange, and you squeeze it, right? What do you get? You get an orange juice. So in life, I realized that if the squeeze, the pressures, is a metaphor of the life pressure. I mean, in life, you face a lot of challenges and pressures from the external things, right? And then if it turns out to be your anger, it turns out to be your sadness, it turns out to be your sorrows, it's not because of the pressure, it's because it is who you are. That's why when you squeeze it out, when life turns put the pressure on you, and it's become the juice that you have, the juice of anger, sorrows, or sadness. So do not blame others' external factors of who you are or the things you get. If you are an orange, you will get an orange juice. So if you have a peaceful mind, if you believe in yourself, no matter the life pressure will put into you, it will squeeze out the best of you if you can stand on and wave over it. So the second things that I learned is when you plant the trees, you know who you are, you know your value. And that value, no matter what life pressure puts it on you, it will turn out nicely if you believe in yourself and take the path that you should go. So the second lesson that I take for myself is always believe in the personal value that I have in my life and head on to the challenge of life and drive with it. So to sum up the two lessons, you are what you plant. The first one is take care of your garden, take care of the things you plant, because all the factor will come in and threaten your garden. It's a process of maintaining day by day to protect it until the day you can harvest it. But when you harvest your fruit, make sure that you believe in your core value, because life will always give you the pressure. But it's not about how hard you hit. It's not about how strong you can maintain it. It's about believe in your core value, wave with the challenge in life, and prove to the world who you really are. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmasters. Oh, yes.
Yeah, impressive. You are what you planned, and actually what we plan, we can eat it too. So it's still related to the meeting team today very much.
Okay,
Toastmaster Ling, when you come to the stage, you always give us some really good food for thought, and for the two lessons today, which is very super clear, and I feel like it applied to a journey of my own too, when I'm trying to plant my own seed and maintain it every day in order to one day it becomes a tree that I want. So thank you for personally for me, because that it helps me and boosts my motivation a lot. And I hope that our audience have some feeling like that, and you can consult Toastmaster Link after the meeting today for some more thoughts. So that is our first speaker. And now we will come to our second speaker, which is not less amazing. He is our VPE, Vice President of Education, for the meeting today, for the whole show. And we have to say that ever since that he come to Toastmaster, he has brought a new breath of air and so many amazing knowledge to EVO. And today, Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn will have a speech which is level 3 and project 2. And the evaluator for him today is Toastmaster Minky. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Minky to read the objectives of Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn.
Okay. Thank you, Ho. This is my honor today to be the evaluator for Toastmaster Minh, and his speech project today is connect with storytelling. And the purpose of this project is for him to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. So right now, I was so curious to hear his speech. And so back to you, our host, Toastmaster Winan.
Yes, I am excited too. Nothing beats a good story. Let's welcome on the stage our next speaker with Level 3 Project 2, speech title, A Taste of Love. A Taste of Love, Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, our host today, Winan. And good morning, everyone, Toastmasters, our distinguished guest today. My name is Minh, and today I'm going to share a story about the relationship between me and my mom, and I hope you enjoy it. My mom is a foodie. She loves food a lot. Despite she's grappling with diabetes, she still loves food so much. And as a person who is very picky on food, I couldn't comprehend why sometimes. And the moments I found out that my mom hide and sneak sweet sugary food inside the house, I feel very frustrated. It was as if that I saw her eating life itself and I couldn't do anything about it. The relationship between me and my mom has been challenging. For me, she's very strict. She didn't listen to anyone when I was young. She only believed in herself. And I always have the feeling that she's watching me and judging me every time. But one thing that I was sure, because she said a lot when I was young, is that she loved our family. She loved her sons, including me. And I believed that, but I couldn't feel it. None of the books that I read, none of the movies that I watched, none of the stories that I listened to can quite describe the love that she displays. In my 30s, I finally become more mature and I feel that I become more open and accepting my mom a lot more. But she's still the same person. She's still very strict on everyone. It could be quite challenging to be around her sometimes. And she's still indulging herself with the food that the doctor said that are unhealthy to her. It's only a couple of years back when I had a chance to pay a visit to her childhood home after our loving grandmother passed away, that I started to pieces the stories in her life together. In a quiet corner in the house under the cabinet, I discovered a stack of old photos and notes of my mom. And when I was going through the photos and the notes, I discovered a different side of my mom that I never really see. She looked amazing. She looked healthy, happy, and full of life. And all of the photos radiating with her smile and that I never really see often these days. But in between the photos and the notes, I also noticed something else. Apparently, a lot of the people inside the photos, they have disappeared from her life. A lot of them went to the war and never come back. And the note was also about or related to the wars when she was young as well. And at that moment, certainly, I remember the stories that she told us once or twice when we was young. For example, in one instance, she shared that she woke up, she go to school as usual, but the school was closed for some reason. So out of curiosity, she and a couple of friends climbed over the wall and head to the classroom to see what was happening. And in front of their eyes, what used to be a classroom is just a remain of broken pieces and a lot of body parts lying around with a lot of blood. Apparently, civilians was trying to hide in the classroom last night when it was bombed, and no one can escape. And my mom also shared imagining something like that would happen to you, how it can impact you since you was young. And my mom talked a lot about the hardships during the wars when I was young as well, especially the hunger. Before the war ended, it was okay, but after the war, when Vietnam was closed with the world, it was real. You can feel the hunger last on for days and months. And sometimes, like Toastmaster Thom Nguyen share, sometimes having rice in a meal is a luxury. And our older generation face that a lot. For the last 1 year, I have been observing my mom diet a lot more. And one thing I noticed is that she is still a foodie, but she's not a fancy foodie. She just like the ordinary food in her life. She loves sweet soup a lot. She like a good breakfast. She like chicken, fried tofu, and so on. And one day I asked her, why do you like this kind of food a lot? And she said to me that these are the type of food that my parents used to make for me. And at that moment, I realized that perhaps after a lifetime of trying to support my mom, my brothers and me, now she finally feels free that she can be the young, radiating woman once again to enjoy the type of meal her parents cook for her. And at that day, I also learned that perhaps I look into the wrong materials to define the love for my mom. I shouldn't look at the movies or the books. I should have paid close attention to the picky type of food I used to have when I was young. And every single time I go back home now, my mom still cook for me the same picky type of food every single time. Our story have a silver lining in the end. And I'm still not a foodie, and my journey to persuade her of her diet will be a long way. But I realized that we are both big fan of coffee shop. So we hop on a coffee shop now and then and have a chat. So we understand a lot more. So there's a lot of hope for my story. And I'm sharing this story because I know that it's struggling to talk to our parents sometimes for all of us, but they have been through a lot. So give them some time, be patient, because the love from a parent is the only thing that is unconditional. Thank you. That's all from me.
Amazing, amazing. Toastmaster Minh Nguyen, a very touching story about how a son and a mother bond together to the food that they love. And speaking about the food that we share with our family, I think that each one of us have a special story, even though we like the food our parents eat, or they might not enjoy the kind of milk tea and a kind of fast food that we have. But it's amazing that this food that our parents give to us make us who we are today. Like, we are what we eat, and we are the love and all of the upbringing that our parents have devoted to us until now. So like Toastmaster Linh and his happy ending story, find a common part, like a coffee shop where both your mother and you can enjoy together. I hope that you can find a common food that you can share with the ones you love and try to understand them more. Thank you, Toastmaster Minh. And now we will go to our third speaker for today. Our third speaker for today is also an EXCO member. She just joined EVO Toastmaster recently, but her energy and her enthusiasm is fabulous. And for Toastmaster Hồng Hà, today she will deliver her level 1 project 3. I would like to invite Toastmaster Iris, which is her evaluator, to announce on her objective. Please welcome Toastmaster Iris.
Thank you, Toastmaster Winan. So the objective of this speech is to practice applying the feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And one more objective, that is for the member to present a speech and receive the feedback from the evaluator. So good luck to you, Toastmaster. Okay, back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Iris. Now, Toastmaster Hồng Hà, do we see her? Yes, I see that she is on the screen and she is ready. So let's welcome Toastmaster Hồng Hà with her level 1 project 3, speech title, The Power of Sharing. The Power of Sharing, Toastmaster Hồng Hà.
Yeah, perhaps in our life, each of us has one or several close friends to share ups and downs story on our life's journey. Additionally, there are many joyful memories being together so that I can forget forever. However, like any relationship, friendship also entail sad, hurtful, and lonely moments, right? Yeah, those are the times when we accidentally, when not the other person sharing and concern, or when we disagree, but everyone only listen to their own voice. So in that time, do we choose to leave or stay? Well, today I would like to share a story about my friend in my 12th grade year. I had a close friend. We used to share the same interest, the story about family, love, and trouble, especially sporting in our study. Suddenly, on my birthday, she became cold, not me. What I said, and became upset with me. I don't understand why. And I think this is so unreasonable. I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you suddenly upset with me? Then I felt ignored her, and I gradually distanced myself from her. And since then, we have not talked anymore. I became so mean, and that even her breathing made me hate her. However, after the first time, I became insecure about the times, and I had done to hurt my friend. And on the day of the year-end party, I suddenly saw that girl sitting alone, crying. I left my friend and ran to comfort her. We shared the views that hurt each other, and from there the distance broken. Then I suddenly thought, if only that year I had been tolerant enough to sit back and listen to my friend's story and understand her thought, I wouldn't have lost a friend, right? Sometimes we tend to put our own thoughts and perspective into thinking about others. We often reserve our harsh words and our tactic to send to our loved ones without ever thinking about their feelings. I really like a recent song that I want to send to you. Tình bạn ta đi qua bao nhiêu những khó khăn để ta biết mình trân trọng điều chi, vì có những điều không nói ra nhưng thấu hiểu. For me, building a big quality friendship requires listening, sharing, understanding, and especially accepting differences. And friendship is considered as healthy food. For me, friendship is like Thai food. It's including sour, spicy, and sweet. And today, how about you? And today, please type down the name of the dish inside the chat box so that when we get together, we can build our friendship over the favorite dishes. Thank you for your listening.
Wow, Toastmaster Hong Ha. Friendship is just like Thai food, spicy, sour, and sweet. I resonate with Toastmaster Hong Ha's message. Sometimes in a relationship, we tend to let our ego and our difference before us. But truly, a recipe to a healthy relationship is just like good food. Bring down your ego and willing to accept a different. Like me personally, first I don't like Thai food, but when I tried a different several times and I see that it actually have many beautiful tastes and I learned to accept it. Hope that you will have many enjoyable friendship and also great meals with your friends when you're overcoming the difference and trying the new things. Oh, time really flies because we are coming to our fourth speech already. And for our fourth speech today, it will be a kind of speech that is very special with a special timing. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Kimchi, our timer, to come to the stage once again and introduce the timing of this special project, which is the final project of the Pathway team collaboration. Toastmaster Kimchi.
One minute.
Hey, 1 minute for everyone to have water break too. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. Grab water and drink.
For the speech of Hugh, it will last from 10 to 12 minutes. It's the last speech on his pathway of team collaboration. Yeah.
So there's a different timing. It's not from 5 to 7:30, but it's from 10 to 12:30. So that's why I invite our timer in order to introduce to everyone, including our speaker, that this will be a different timing than the previous 3 speeches. So Toastmaster Kimchi, can you introduce like how different it is?
Hello everyone. I report.
Okay. No, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that I can help. Okay. So everyone, Toastmaster Kimchi and our guests for today's project, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng will do his final project. So his timing limit is from 10 to 12:30, in which at 10 minutes, when he reached 10 minutes, Toastmaster Kimchi will raise the green flag. When he reached 11 minutes, Toastmaster Kimchi will raise the yellow flag. When he reached 12 minutes, Toastmaster Kimchi will raise the red flag, and at 12 minutes and 30 seconds, he has to stop. That is the special timing for Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, because in Pathway, the higher level you up, the more special time that you will get. For this, and Toastmaster Hoàng Minh from Vietnam Online Toastmaster will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng today. Now, I would like to invite Toastmaster Hoàng Minh to introduce the objective of Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng final project.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. All right, I need to open the evaluation form. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to be the evaluator for Hiếu Phùng today's speech for his final project of the Pathway team collaboration. And then this project is called Reflect on Your Path. And as the name can tell, the purpose of this project is for the member to reflect on his growth during the completion of an entire path. And his speech title is Leadership is Lonely. And let's see, how has he been lonely since the beginning of this path. Right. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ming. Let's welcome Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng with his final project of Pathway Team Collaboration. Speech title, Leadership is Lonely. Leadership is Lonely, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Raise your hand if you are now or used to be a leader in your organization. Let me see your hand. How many leaders do we have here today? Wow, a lot. Like more than half of our members here are leaders. Wow, congratulations. I believe that Toastmasters give us a very good chance so that at least one in our membership time, we took at least one EXCO role, which is become the leaders in our club. So, as a leader, what do we eat? Because today's theme is we are what we eat. So, as a leader, what do we usually eat? Back 2 months ago, we have organized an event for every Toastmaster in Vietnam. We did a team building in Đà Lạt. And during that event, I heard one of the leaders I respected the most say that leadership is very lonely. That sentence, until now, echo in my head. Why leadership is lonely? Do I feel lonely when I become leader? Do you feel lonely when you become leader? So I kept thinking about that sentence. And I realized, yes, it's very lonely when we become leader. As you can see it in the mountain, when you climb up, the point is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And we're standing there alone. Let's take it for an example. In Toastmaster, what is your goal when you first join Toastmaster? Everybody here join because you want to improve public speaking? Raise your hand if you want to improve public speaking when you join Toastmaster. Yes, right? Raise your hand if you want to build connection. Raise your hand if you want to become leader. Oh, a lot. Raise your hand if you are ready to become the next EXCO in the next term. I feel less hand raising. Yeah, I saw one potential member. EXCO, wrap that man in print immediately. That would be your successor. But a small experiment, and you can see that most of the reason why we join Toastmaster is because we want to develop ourselves, build connection, build leadership skill, build public speaking skill. But are we ready to take the EXCO role? Because that means we bear responsibility. When we are member, we can join meeting, we can do roles however we want, and from the side of a member, we can enjoy the fun, we can enjoy the atmosphere of a meeting. But have you ever thought that from the side of an EXCO, what are the responsibilities that EXCO are bearing? What are the burden or the obstacle that the EXCO are bearing so that it can keep the club running on? As a member, we can skip one meeting, we can skip one round, we can join as a member, we can get out of the club for 3 months, and then we can come back, and the club is still there. But imagine if you are EXCO, you skip a meeting, you jump out of the club for 3 months. Will the club be still there? the reason why leaders is lonely, because we have different goals from a normal member. We have different responsibility, and we also have different vision that we have forward. As a member, we want the benefits for ourselves, but as an ESCO, we want the benefit for the whole club. We are responsible for the development of the whole club. And that is when I realized that I have been so very lonely. Back in 2021, I was the youngest Vietnamese member that took the highest leadership position in Vietnam, Division V Director, which means I became the OSIN for the whole Vietnam. Literally, thanks to that time, we all doing club like this, online, everyone sitting in front of a screen, and we can see every Toastmaster all over the world. So that let me a chance to become the Division V Director. And at that time, I go all around. I visited almost every single club in Vietnam. And you know what? At the end of the term, our division got Select Distinguished Division. That is the second highest title for a division. A division means that a club for the whole region, the whole country, Vietnam. But I feel so lonely at that time, because we didn't set that goal at the beginning of our term, and we had only 5 days to complete that goal. My friend in Thailand, they said, "Hugh, you are a boy of wonder," because I make something miracle happen in 5 days. But I call myself a boy of procrastination, because I wait until the 5 days left of my term to set that goal. That's why I register the path team collaboration after I finished my leadership term, because I did not feel that I did well in my term about team work. So I relearned. And on this second journey, I realized that what I did wrong. First thing, because I didn't share my vision of how I want to build the division and how to pull every member of my team to work that goals at first. And when I joined EVO, I found one person that did it very well. Do you know who it is? This is our president. Our current president did it very well, and I learned that from her a lot. You know, in every ESCO meeting, she always repeated us that we are here to learn. We have our responsibility to move ourselves, to develop ourselves. And we also have the responsibility to pull members together and work together towards the development progress. That's why no matter how busy, how struggling, or how sleepy our ESCO are, you can see that our ESCO team never miss a meeting. And I really appreciate that. Everyone, can you please give our ESCO a big round of applause? Thanks to that role model, I feel leadership is no longer lonely. Leader is only lonely when we don't know how to share our vision. We don't have enough patience to keep reminding our members about our mission, about what we really want to achieve for our organization. From the model of Toastmasters Club, I had another chance to apply back to my division team in 2022. that I don't wait until the last week, the last five days to run for the distinguished title. We have a month to do so, and I said it very clearly for every area director that I want every area to be at least distinguished area. That means in each area, at least 2 clubs achieve distinguished title. And you know what happened? Every area in Vietnam at that time achieved distinguished area. One of them are president distinguished, the highest title. 2 of them are select distinguished area. And for the second time continuously, Division V achieved president distinguished division, the highest title for a division possible. My friend from Thailand, they still call me a boy wonder because I can make things, miracle happen. But I call myself a boy of lucky because I'm lucky enough to see the role models who can help me learn and inspire me on how to become a leader that is no longer lonely, but warm and inspiring and feel encouraged by wrapping around the members that share the same vision and together take action towards our goal. So during that journey, I realized 3 important lessons for a leader so that we don't feel lonely anymore. First, are ready to share your vision, no matter how people will stand against your vision, but hold your belief that your vision can become true. Second, get ready and be patient so that people have enough time to observe your vision so that they can transform their vision and combine their vision to your vision. Last one, believe in your course of action. Be a role model for your team so that the team can have strong belief in you. And with that, leadership will be no longer lonely, but leadership will be flourishing and be your guiding star. Back to you, our TMD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng. 12 minutes of insightful talk, a lot of food for thought today. As a former president of a club too, I truly believe that team collaboration is really the key to success, especially in a community where our main goal is to help and support others to grow and also to grow ourselves. Then with that, I think that I will leave all the comments to the evaluator of Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng and also for our guest today. So our guests and friends and Toastmaster, how are you feeling now? You can open your mic or you can open the chat. What? Who say what?
Awesome.
Wow, yeah.
Awesome, you liar. I think that you're sleeping already. No, that's awesome. Okay, any other word apart from awesome? Anyone feel hungry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, everyone feel hungry. That's good. Because we have more food for thought and a lot of nutritious conversation coming up. But in order to boost your energy, I think now is a time for a little game. Who's ready for some game? Raise your hand. Yay! And today we will have an awesome Toastmaster as our game master. She always brings the fun and joyful spirit to the club. And let's see what she has today for us in a special game show called Food Swap Challenge. Let's welcome on the stage Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn, our game master. Yay!
Good morning, EVO Toastmasters and guests. It's me again. And now my role is a game master. It means that I will help you to wake up. I know that today we have a very long morning. we have been listening to very many awesome speeches of speaker, and now it's time for you to engage to our topic today. We are what we eat. So today we will have a game related to the eating habit. You know that in nowadays, we have in the modern life, we have a diversity of food choices, and along with that, we also develop many kinds of disease such as diabetes, obesity, and even cancers. And they are also come from the way of eating. And today the game is Kahoot. Yes, and if you have to find the nutrition expert in our meeting today, can you please click on the link I just sent you the link Kahoot, and now I will share my screen to give you the PIN number. Yes, you can open your mic to we all together.
Yay. Please open your mic, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, and can you see?
Yay. We need PIN numbers.
On top there.
Loading.
Loading.
Okay.
607432. Please log in
607.
and try 607432.
32.
We have Tony, David. Yeah, let's come in. Amika, yes.
Yay.
Person. Come, Iris. So maybe I think that I should not share my screen, right? Because if I share my screen, you will see the answer. So
Yes.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and the PIN number is 607432.
Okay.
607432. Let's see how many people already here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8. Yeah, come on, more.
Yeah, let's give others like
Oh, you are already
30
in,
seconds.
right? So I think we can start the game now with the first.
Yay, let's start.
Number 1 questions. Flavored drinks are filled with sugar, which is bad for our teeth. Which drink should you choose to have instead? A glass of water, B, a can of cola, C, a bottle of lemonade, or D, fizzy cherry.
Excuse me, I cannot see the question.
Sorry. You see only number.
Yeah.
Maybe I can say it to my screen. Sorry for that.
Okay.
I think we can start again. Maybe I will share my screen.
Yes. Yeah, we can see now. Okay.
And now, what should I do now?
Filled with sugar, which is bad for your teeth. Okay. Can of cola.
How I can go back? We go next only. We cannot go back. Okay, so we skip on this one and we move to the next one. Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
But we still have the answer. Oh, they face out.
Wow.
Wow.
The champion six, the first
The
one
name is so fast.
move to the next one.
The next one. What's
the minimum number of portions of fruit and vegetable you should try to eat each day?
2 kilos.
One,
as much as we can.
2, 4, or 5?
5.
Five.
You can.
I don't know.
Oh, wrong. Oh.
A person.
No wonder
Oh.
cannot see the question. Oh.
Wow.
Maybe five.
Good. Faster. Incorrect. Ah.
Yay.
Five.
Oh, it's a lot.
Next slide.
Mm.
Mr. David, the leader.
Wow.
Disappeared. Disappeared.
Oh, wow. We move to the next question. What is a balanced diet? So A, a diet with a loss of food, or B, a diet with a loss of milk, or C,
Oh,
a diet
C,
that
C.
contains variety of foods in an adequate amount, or D, not eating takeaway. You remember
C,
that?
C.
You are the player and you click on the answer, not tell me to.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
I
Stop
forgot.
answer the question. Stop.
Okay, just say it.
The question
You can
is
say the
yourself.
wrong one too.
Oh, let's see. Our answer is C. Let's see
no.
who is the leader. Cherry.
Oh,
Cherry.
Cherry.
Wow.
Moving
She's fast.
to the next question. Foods containing starch and carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are important because A, they help you grow, B, they stop you getting overweight, or C, they are easy to cook, or D, they give you energy, fill you up, and keep you regular.
C,
Oh,
C.
so say. Easy to cook
I'm just
food in
saying
the right
About
C.
A, we need carbohydrates for growing. Let's see who is the one the correct answer. Now Cherry is still
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Next one. Adolescents need extra energy and protein in their diets due to rapid growth and body change. Would you recommend them to have A, a healthy snacks, B, extra chips, C, a big fried chicken after school, or D, they shouldn't eat more even if they are hungry?
D.
Long is the answer. The answer always
The
longer.
longest answer.
Fried chicken.
I also think D. But the correct answer is A. Seven people are correct.
Wow.
Yes,
Fried chicken is not good.
Declared
Wrong with fried
the
chicken.
answer.
Trick question. Trick question.
A tricky question. No way. Cherry
Wow.
still.
We can't drop media.
Who is Cherry?
Who's
Cherry,
Cherry?
I'm curious too.
Lee.
Cherry.
Cherry Lily.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, it's me.
Whoa.
Next one. Which nutrition is essential for the formation and maintenance of healthy bones?
Canxi, KZC.
Calcium, iron, zinc, calcium, or potassium. Actually, I don't know B and D. What's that?
A.
Can I ask who
Iron.
who is this?
Let's see. Is it a doctor?
Wrong answers only.
I can.
Okay, let's see the
Yeah.
answer.
Oh, C. Yes.
Smart.
Yes, still see. Ooh.
Everyone's correct. Oh.
Ooh.
Minh.
Wow.
Move to the leading now. Move to the next one. How much cholesterol in
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yes, how can we know?
How can cholesterol?
How can
Oh
a
my
coconut
God.
Let's
be
say
better?
let's have it as high as possible.
I don't know.
Or D 17.
Oh, it has some.
What is mg?
Cafe. Cafe.
Why people answer so fast?
Milligram.
Milligram?
Coconut. I love this. Cafe. What? Lady?
No
Cafe.
idea.
Answer.
Oh.
A.
Correct one. There are no cholesterol to cause of
Oh, it just
Love it.
sugar. Why?
Oh, what is
Yeah.
cholesterol?
Tony.
Yay.
Oh, Tony.
Wow, anh Minh team number one. Wow.
Move to the next question.
So many wrong. This is the highest. Which
Tricky.
country is the
Which
largest?
country produces the largest amount of food after the US? Number A, China.
Oh, no, wrong answers only.
C, Mexico, or D, Brazil.
Brazil. It's Brazil.
Mexico food is great.
Oh, you sure? China has
Tacos.
they have the
Brazil
largest
is export.
population.
Brazil is export.
Tacos.
Why not China?
Why
I
not
just
China?
put China.
Brazil.
Brazil. Oh my God.
Why? What is
say
the logic
Brazil?
behind that?
Brazil and no one
Lee, you
choose
say
Brazil.
Brazil, but you didn't
Brazil.
choose that.
What
Wow,
is
so
evidence? I need evidence.
Everyone wrong, everyone.
You can search on Google, okay? To the next question. In what order we utensil created?
Wow.
Mean like you,
Oh my
you put it in
God.
order of what is created first, and then next one, and next one.
Oh my God.
8, 9,
Okay.
4, 4. We have 3 of this one.
Which one is
That one
more?
can
Use
put
it in
first.
order. The timing they are created in the past.
That one can
Nice
put
first.
There are
Yeah.
4 people with the correct answer.
Oh,
Okay, everyone is wrong.
Yes,
Okay.
we have knives first because in the past people need to cut fruits, and then we have spoon to like eat fruits, and finally we have fork.
Oh.
oh.
Nice.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Yes.
Climbing up.
I gotta take Ming
Tony,
down.
Tony chasing.
Take me down.
Tony.
So many new
Now,
information.
move to the next question. Stomach cancer is the 5th most common cancer worldwide. There were more than 1 million new cases in 2020. What caused this cancer? So A, consuming alcohol drinks. B, consume salt, preserved food. C, consume or grill or barbecue meat and fish. Or D, all above.
So
All of
Ai,
Ông quay đi.
anh Minh be careful.
food is good.
Oh,
Choose
all of them.
but there's
11
all
people.
people.
Correct. So let's see the race.
Question. Minum.
Wow. So Tony, you only have a small thing to go
Everyone,
there.
let him down.
Take him down.
So final question, okay? Final question. Japanese have a longest lifespan. Why do Japanese people live longer?
Because they eat.
A, they often eat salmon. Or B,
Single.
most of the population are single.
See, single. Okay.
No.
So it's the
That's
recipe
it.
to a long life. That's true because you don't have headache.
B.
Just
B,
read.
you are
Single.
choose D. All the single, choose D,
Like
please.
Vincent.
Yeah, listen to your heart, not your mind.
No one is incorrect.
No one.
No one
Yes.
are checking.
Another reason is they're single.
Get ready to
Let's
reach.
see. So,
Yeah.
Jerry.
congratulations to number 3, Cherry. Number 2, Tony. And
Wow.
number 1,
Wow.
Cherry.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
You're the best.
Anh Linh, you have to count trà
In
sữa
our
now.
meeting today. No,
Yay.
sorry, Mingo.
Wow.
Yeah, you won.
Congratulations to the Mingo.
Thank
Where are
you.
you?
I have been dreaming about this moment. Now I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and everyone.
Rửa đi, keo đi.
Oh my gosh. As you are the winner, so you will have an award now. It's okay.
Wow.
Your award is you have a power to tell anyone in this meeting to do anything for you.
Oh, wow. I'll
Power to
text.
manipulate others. Why?
I'll text the person just right now. Oh, okay. Please sing a song, our dear president, Toastmaster Abhika.
The man.
Oh, no. So we late.
Yeah.
No, we
Thank you
can.
the meeting, guys.
Okay, she will sing after the meeting ends.
After the
Okay.
meeting, yeah, the man.
No.
I
So
thought that
today we
after
had
oh
David.
no, then it's gonna be oh yeah.
No worry, today we had David. So David is singer, you know.
We
Let's
got
sing
together.
another song, David.
Oh,
Okay.
To sing a whole song, just like a few sentences. It's okay.
I didn't sing for a long time. Sorry, I had no idea. I had no any song in my mind now. Let's sing at the end after the meeting.
Okay, let's take that. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn, for a very energetic game. Everyone, are you excited and energized today?
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, it's not fun when you lose, but yeah, fine. Huh. Right. I think that you have all the energy now. And let's get back to the part that are still unfinished because I think that you're a little bit sleepy. So we need to boost the game a little bit up. Now let's have our timer Kimchi to recap. Or maybe just quick Toastmaster Kimchi. Is there anyone in our speakers today unqualified for the voting in the prepared speeches?
Hello everyone, I would like to report the time for the replay. Please follow Tomato Hoàng Linh 4 minutes 41, Tomato Minh Nguyễn 7 minutes 39, Tomato Hồng Hà 4 minutes 33, Tomato Hiếu Phùng 12 minutes 35, Congratulations Tomato Minh Nguyễn và Tomato Hiếu Phùng on time and vote.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kimchi. Everyone, you might bit wonder about this, but we have a rule that for the timing limit is from 5 to 7:30. So for the speakers who speak less than 5 minutes, it's still unqualified for voting. So if you feel like you're less than 5 minutes, try to speak more or just expand the time or just smile the rest of the way. But anyway, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh and our Toastmaster, another Toastmaster. So we have Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng and Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn qualified for the voting today, which make the voting easier. I think 50-50%. So let's have Toastmaster Minky just send to the chat the link to vote, everyone. So please help me in 10 seconds. Choose your favorite prepared speaker. And thank you, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh and Toastmaster Hồng Hà. Today your speech was beautiful, and I hope that in the next time you'll be more aware of the time, so you can explain more or have more stories add up into your time because you still have 1 to 2 minutes more to share your wonderful ideas to the audience. Everyone, please vote, and once you finish, please give me a heart, a thumbs up, something so that I notice, and we can move up to the next part. Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn done already? You vote for you?
How do you know? Don't say it
I
out
know,
loud.
I just know. Okay. You finish, everyone? Give me some heart, please. Some response, please. You finish with the voting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I see that a lot of speaker audience are finished with the voting already. Let's move on to our third session, that is the soulful sip, the speech evaluations. You've heard the wonderful sharings from our master chef, prepared speakers in the previous sessions, and now it's your time to learn about the tip, that the recipe that helped them make those beautiful speeches. The first, I would like to invite Toastmaster Kimchi to introduce on the timing for our evaluator today. 4 evaluators will have just one timing rule.
For the evaluation session, the last time is 2 to 3 minutes 30. After 2 minutes, the background turn green. 2 minutes 30 turn yellow, and 3 minutes turn red. After 3 minutes, continuously change red background is given to end your speech. You have 15 seconds to finish your speech. Your evaluation. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kimchi. Now let's take a soulful sip and hear our food critic, which are our speech evaluators, share their insight, just as we savor the flavors of our favorite beverages and appreciate their flavors of constructive feedback. Welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Kiki, evaluator for our first speaker, which is Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. Welcome, Toastmaster Kiki.
Okay, let me check my micro. Do you hear that clearly?
Yes. Very clear.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. It's me again. So this is an honor for me to be an evaluator for a very, very experienced Toastmaster in Toastmaster International. And here the information that he did finish a pathway. So maybe I do remember that you have to get 4 or 5 years to finish this pathway. And this is the second pathway that he's gonna learn. And that means he is much more higher level than me because I was just level 3. So this is such a very, very like nervous and stressful for me to be an evaluator, such a very experienced Toastmaster like that. But get back to the speak of his speech today. Do you remember his lesson? Where I hear the speak of Toastmaster Honglen, this is not a speech. This is a lesson. I come here to study. I pay to be here and learn something about him. The first lesson is think about what you're gonna blend. The lesson that you're gonna blend how to be a human and think about it and protect. First lesson, protect what you're gonna blend. And the second is you will get the thing you blend and it's life. It's a very, very life lessons. I really want to hear that. And this is a very huge knowledge and information that I come here. I can hear that. So I really don't understand and why I can be an evaluator. I will be a student. But if today, but the thing that I wish Toastmaster Honglen can do that you can tell me something more about your story, more about the result that you can apply the lesson to your life, and that can help you not under time. And that's all for me. Oh, I still have a 10 more seconds. And if today you join Toastmaster, you're gonna be the good speaker one day. Thank you.
Great, Toastmaster Kiki. I love when Toastmaster Kiki said that I'm like a student, because actually when you are an evaluator in a Toastmaster meeting, you are actually in a position of a student. We becoming a evaluator not to judge or make more feedback to someone, but actually to learn more from them. And the feedback that Toastmaster Kiki gives to Toastmaster Link is actually the thing that maybe we want in order to know more about him, about his story. And I really believe that she had made a valid point with that one small thing on how you apply it into your life more. You can actually have more time and more sharing to the audience. Thank you, Toastmaster Kiki. Let's welcome our second evaluator, Toastmaster Minky, for our second speaker, Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn. Toastmaster Minky, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, welcome, Toastmaster Minky.
Do you agree with me that Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn is a great storyteller? Please give me a signal. It can be a like or a heart. You know, when the first time I hear Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn speech, I immediately have a thought that, oh, this man will gonna be a great storyteller. And in today's speech, he did not make me disappointed with his speech. And the first thing I feel I really like in his speech is he have a very calm and slightly and slow voice, and it's make his speech it's make the audience feel the sincerity in her speech. And then this next thing is his speech have a very clear structure. He begin the speech with the how he worry about with her mom at when she eating unhealthy food, and then he find that the reason why she eating those food, and he already come up with the story about the war time when people don't have enough food, and it's also make me feel very grateful when I have enough food to eat every day, and I don't have to worry about it. And he can finally he end the speech with a very meaningful message, that is, give our parents some time and be patient. And it also makes me feel very related to it. And one thing that Toastmaster Hangman can improve in the next speech is maybe in the beginning of the speech, he can skip the reading section and he can begin right to the speech by answering the question, and that is my evaluator for Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinky, for the constructive feedback you shared for our audience and for the speaker. Toastmaster Minky is going very strong, slow and steadily on his journey on becoming a great evaluator, and so happy to see his improvement day by day. Now let's welcome our third evaluator, Toastmaster Iris, for the speech of Toastmaster Hồng Hà. Toastmaster Iris, are you ready?
Ready.
Yes,
So
let's
everyone,
welcome Toastmaster Irish.
as I ask for help, can everyone type one thing that you love from Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech? Okay. All right. Wow. Maybe her song, a relatable story. Wow. So today I was congratulate for Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech because this is one of the best speech that I have ever heard from her. The first thing that impressed from her speech, that is how can I say, the confidence when she show us the confidence when she's standing up, be upstanding, show emotion, and do remember sometimes she also add in some body language features like make the conversation with your friends, or make some thought and ask some question. And the second thing that is, she also leads us to this scene of the story to that scene of the story, make the speech more various. And the third thing that is, how can I say, when I heard about Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech, I feel her natural feeling in that, like talking with us, not like remember something in the speech, and that one of the big step that I look forward in your speech, and keep up the good work. And the recommendation is when I look on the screen, the background and the screen is quite dark a bit, so maybe you can adjust the light and move to another lighters. And one thing that is the movement. Yeah, you stand in the middle. Toastmaster Hồng Hà stand in the middle of the maybe of the room or of the camera. That is quite good. If it's better if you can move your body and you utilize the stage. Imagine you are standing on the stage and utilize and how can I say, move to the left, to the right, or up and down. Sometimes you show your face in the camera and pause a bit of that. Thank you. Back to you, our host, Toastmaster Winan.
Well, Toastmaster Iris, love it as always. Constructive feedback, short but on time. Now let's go to our final evaluator for today, Toastmaster Minh from VOT for the evaluation for Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng speech. It will be a tough one.
All right. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, everyone, especially Chef Hiếu Phùng. Why do I call him a chef? Because he just presented us a beautiful, healthy speech with a healthy message to nourish our soul. He a master of reflection. In his speech, he pulled himself out of his experience and observed it. He told us why he began this pathway, what happened during his term of being a leader, what he should do, but he did not, what he should not do, but he did. And beside all of the detail, beside the flow of the story, he sprinkled a little bit of his special seasoning, his emotion. What did he feel in that experience when he reflects on his own experience? And that act of telling us his emotion, he made great connection with the audience and pull us in his speech. Next, a good chef, this good chef, he delivered his dish with everything he has. His hand gestures, the movement, the questions. He used his hand to draw the picture of himself being a leader. And then he stepped out of it and asked us, was it lonely? Do you see the loneliness of him in this picture? He always asks us many questions about how do we feel when we see his experience, his kind. The pain game is so visual, and I really appreciate it. I promise you with all my honesty, I never had that experience before, but now I have it. It's so visual. And the special thing, at the end of his speech, he shared with us all the lessons that he has learned. There are 4 lessons. And that's a good point. That confirm again that he has a good act of reflection. Why did he start the reflection? And after the reflection, what did he gain? And he gained 4 important lessons after his term of leadership, after his completion of the path. And how can I say more about that speech? It's amazing. Back to you, TLD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ming. Toastmaster Ming bring from VOT a very fresh and vibrant and professional vibe to EVO. And from your evaluation, we learn a lot about how to make a good speech, but also about the whole culture of club too. So well, thank you, Toastmaster Ming, as well as all of the Toastmasters from other clubs joining our club meeting today. Now, please help me welcome Toastmaster Kim Chi, our timer, for the timing report of our evaluator. And the timing report for our evaluator, just a small correction, is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I hope that all of our evaluators today are qualified.
Hello everyone, it's me again. Thank you. Thanks for tomato Kiki. 2 minutes. Tell I tomato monkey 2 minutes 30. Tomato Eric 2 minutes 33. Tomato Hoàng Minh 3 minutes 5. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kim Chi. That means that all of our evaluators today are qualified because they are under 3 minutes 30 seconds and above 2 minutes. Toastmaster Minky, please help me to put the voting link into the chat, and let's have our audience guests today to vote for your favorite evaluator. Who's the evaluator that you feel like you have learned the most from his or her sharing and feedback, and that helps you to feel like, if the next time I become a master chef and have to create a recipe of speech for my own, I will definitely take some of her insight or his insight. Oh, so the voting link is on the chat box, everyone. So let's have a quick 10 to 15 seconds for you to quickly make up who is your favorite evaluator for today. And as usual, Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn is done. I'm pretty sure he voted for his evaluator. What about the others? Yeah, don't let Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn win everything today, okay? Yeah, Toastmaster Kiki is done. You do not vote for yourself, right, Kiki? Why evaluator is so done? Oh, cool. Okay. No, voting for yourself is okay. It's self-love. We need the self-love. And everyone done? I see some hearts here. Some heart and some plans and some confusing face. Like, so wow, it's a tough choice and I'm hungry. And why is this meeting not ending yet? It's not ending yet because there's still so much fun ahead. And you finished, everyone? Yeah. Okay, good. That is the spirit. Wow, we have gone through 3 amazing sessions of our talk show today already, and the fun ahead is short, but I'm pretty sure that you don't want to miss the remaining of the meeting today. Maybe to boost your energy a little bit, let me have just a quick question. Please type in the chat box one type of food that you're really craving for right now, or is there like your favorite dish out of everything. So you can type in the chat box and let's see, like after our meeting today, maybe you can have a date together to some restaurant, or if the chance allow, we have a bonding together and we will consider all of the options in order to choose the best place for you. So what about you? Type in the chat box about one type, just one, okay, don't be greedy. One type of food that you like the best. For me, it would be Hoành Thánh noodles. Chinese food, I love it. But right now what I crave is an ice cream. So after that, I'm going to grab an ice cream. Phở, oh, BBQ. Tony, who said Tony? Okay, you can say that. Cool. Tony, someone would like to have you as a favorite meal. So okay, so next one, then we can have some phở, some BBQ. Dr. Patricia, one ice cream. Yeah, but you're in Malaysia, though. Okay, we can have virtual ice cream together. Coconut. Yeah, coconut has 0 cholesterol, right? We learned from the previous game. So it's easy and it's good and healthy for you to have coconut. Okay, yay. All right. Let's keep it up because just shortly we are going to have our favorite meal. Now, let's go to our food session. That is the recipe for success already. Yes. And first of all, help me to welcome our listener, Toastmaster Ambika. Toastmaster Ambika, are you ready to take the stage?
Oh, my turn.
Yes. You can also sing a song if possible.
Okay, no, it's not time for singing song. Good morning, everyone. So how are you? Before we start with the sessions, so may everyone to unmute and turn on the camera and join the session together.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so how are you again? Excited or sleepy?
Excited.
Yeah, only excited. Hungry, yay, of course. So no worry, we like time eating after that. So are you ready for the dish that I pick and prepare for the show? Now? Now we can turn on like your mic and speak out loud the answer when I ask the question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Okay. So what is Patricia's favorite childhood meal?
Ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Great. Awesome.
Durian.
So what is the food that Tom mentioned in her table topic answer?
Rice.
Right. Right. Correct.
And
So
pineapple.
yeah. Right.
Yes.
And at the end of Iris speak, so she called for action. So what is the message that she want everyone to do? 3 things. Be happy. Iris?
What?
I think that you
Did
cannot
not remember.
She forgot too. I forgot also.
At that time.
Okay. Okay, so I will repeat it. Be happy, share, and love. All right. So what is the Miss Toastmaster Ngọc, Miss Ngọc, like sorry, ingredient to be a unit? Miss Ngọc Nguyễn.
Hardworking.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hardworking. So in the speak of in the guest so he's sharing that he learned the meditation course. Where? What is he studied the meditation course? Where?
In Thailand.
Yeah, correct. In Thailand. So there the code that the code that he mentioned in his speech is very related to our team today. You remember? You are what? You
Land.
no, Mr. Tam.
You're what you think.
You are what you think,
You-
correct. So okay. So we have two like fellow Toastmaster in Malaysian here. Who are they?
David and Patricia.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. So who is Ginger?
David.
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 Amika.
Okay.
I mean.
No, not me. Okay. So what is the title of Toastmaster Hoàng Linh?
You are what
You
you
are
plan.
what you plan.
What you plan.
Yeah, it's very related to our topic today. So they two lessons that anh Linh mentioned in his speech. What is it? First,
Protect what you planned.
It's a good seat in
okay.
the head.
Who is the Kiki? You are the evaluator. So
Yeah,
of course you
I
must
do remember.
know. Two lessons that anh Minh mentioned. If you don't remember to repeat it, like take care of your garden and fill in your color. Okay, so I have enough time or not?
The time has run out.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for paying attention.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Amika. Seems like we are all great listeners today. Now let's welcome our grammarian Toastmaster Thoa Thái for her report. Toastmaster Thoa Thái, are you ready?
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be here again. So I would like to report the number of times our Toastmaster and guests use the word today, healthy, and favorite words, and improper language usage. So first of all, we will go to the word of the day. When I use the word healthy, one, Hương one. Sorry, let me send you the link of the report. Yeah. So you guys can see it clearly. And Hồng Hà used the word of the day one. Kiki used the word of the day one. Mr. Tom, our guest, used the word of the day two. And Toastmaster Min used the word of the day two. And secondly, we will go to the favorite quote and thoughts. Our Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh mentioned to one Vietnamese idiom, gừng càng già càng cay, and she kind of translated like the older ginger is, the more accurate it is. So I think it's really good that we use idiom in our, like when we express our thinking. But I recommend that you can use the other word that will be English idiom is better comes with ages. And during her expression, she used transition words really smoothly to change the context. For example, she used last but not least, as I've mentioned. Next person, I would like to talk about Toastmaster Hunley. I would say that she has a wide range of vocabulary. During the time when she expressed her idea, she paraphrased the word. For example, she used the word feel related, and then she paraphrased it in the other word sympathy, and she used like diverse vocabulary in her sentence. For example, challenging questions, wonderful sharing, or instead of answer the question, she used the word handle the question. I really like it. And the another quote that I was really impressed belongs to Ambika, our president. She said that do something bigger than yourself, do something bigger than myself. And she made me think of a quote like someone once had said, don't limit your challenge your limits. And Mr. Min said, the love from parents is the only thing that is unconditional. And Mr. Hugh Phum said, leader is only lonely when we don't know how to share our vision. And even Toastmaster Lin, he didn't make it on time, but I have learned a lot from his speech. I got lots of quotes from his speech. For example, we are what we plant. Be selective with the seed that you plant in your head. Next one is do not blame the external fact. Yeah. And always believe in your core values. Yeah, can I go a little more? Yeah.
20 seconds. Thank you.
Mr. Tom, I really like his sentence about meditation. He said meditation is water to wash your way, and you are what you think. So for improper language usage, Toastmaster Iris, she used the sentence an introvert person because introvert is a noun, so maybe you will adjust it a little bit, like I'm an extroverted person. And yeah, so I think that's all. Thank you. Back to our Toastmaster today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Thoa Thái, for a very insightful grammarian report. As I said, the best comes to the last. So to the meeting today, there's one figure that I haven't introduced at the beginning of the meeting because her profile has to be a secret because she has been secretly listening and observing our meeting today. And now she will review herself in order to give you some very insightful feedback for all of us, the key role holders and all of the roles who haven't been evaluated in today's meeting, a chance to grow and learn. She has a very great profile as a distinguished Toastmaster, many years experience as a club president and also a district president. So let me welcome to the stage distinguished Toastmaster DTM Patricia. Everyone,
hello.
Yay!
Well, first off, my greatest gratitude goes to our TME of the day. Quen, did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yep.
Oh, great. Yes, yes. Now, because of the time that we are in right now, so I will only speak for 3 minutes, and I wish to come back in the future. So our timer, Kimchi, can just time me for 3 minutes. All right, so 2 green, 2.5 yellow, and 3 minutes red. Now, the reason why we are doing this is because we would like to practice how to give the shortest amount of very, very good content within a short period of time. That's why I'm learning right now. I want to give thanks to EVO Club for giving me the opportunity to come and visit you. In fact, today I learned a lot. So what did I learn? As a general evaluator, I'm very excited to share 3 very important E with all of you. Yes, it's going to start with E. Who wants to take a wild guess what the first E will be like? Okay, go ahead and type it in the chat box.
E.
All right. Okay, we have energy coming up. Energetic. What else? Ming Nguyen, keep the words. Keep all of you. I'm picking all of your brain as well. Now, the first E I would like to share with all of you is certainly entertaining. Yes, the whole meeting to me is full of entertainment. Why? Because there are so many different varieties, and I love the theme. The EVO morning show. What a great theme. I'm gonna borrow this and bring it up to my club in Malaysia and even Founders District. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up. Great. Now, it's always important to set up a great theme so that your audience, your members, and guests will feel excited. And certainly you have done justice. Well done on the committee and of course the entire members of EVO. Another thing is I love the fact that, wow, today we have 23. I know probably the highest number of guests that logged in today probably is near 30 if you count those who came in and who went out early, right? So it's well done on the number of guests. That shows all of us we like here. And this meeting is not short. It's almost 2.5 hours. The fact that you can have so many meetings, so many people, well done. Okay, let's move on to the second one. What is the second E? The second E is certainly educational. It's very important to make our meeting educational so that we all learn something. If all of you learn something, give me a thumbs up. Yes, or type your name in the chat box. Good, good, good. All right. Now let's move on to the third E. The third E is certainly empowering. Empowering is so important because this is how we are going to improve ourselves as a Toastmaster. Toastmaster, in all meetings, we all end result, the outcome we have to have is to empower ourselves. In fact, I'm very much empowered by President Ambika. Thank you. Well done as a president, because I know you are wearing different hats. And my time is up. But I also want to thank Min for inviting me over, and certainly our table topics master, Tony. You were amazing. The topics and everything was very empowering. So keep up the great work, and I hope to be back again. And with this, back to you, Toastmaster of the evening. Quen, take it away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, back to Min. Thank you.
Back to you, Benan. Yeah.
Sorry, the speech was amazing, so my computer was shut down. What? Great. So everyone, can we all repeat the 3 words that Toastmaster Patricia has given all to us? The first E?
Entertaining.
Entertaining.
The second E?
Educational.
Educational.
Educational. And the third E?
Empowering.
Empowering. Great,
Empowering,
everyone.
yo.
What a great present is given from us from our Malaysian friend, because today we have been the 3 EE, and the 4th E would like to be the eating, because we need to celebrate this win. Big clap applause to everyone. And now let's come to a very exciting moment that I personally really like during the meeting. That is the winner announcement.
Yay!
Yay.
Today you have cast a vote for your favorite table topic speaker, prepared speaker, and also evaluator. So let's hear which are the 3 favorite names which are announced today. And for this, I believe that I would have to ask for Toastmaster Minky's help, right? To show the screen the name of the speakers that win the title of favorite today. So the first one, who would it be? What title, Toastmaster Minky? Prepared speech, table topic, or evaluation?
So the first title will be the table topic.
Yeah, table topics. We have 6 exceptional nature chefs who is on the way to become great speakers today. So who will be the favorite table topic speakers? Everyone, please open your mic. No,
Drum roll.
drum
Yay.
roll, please.
Yay.
Our favorite table topic speaker for today is Toastmaster
Patricia.
Wow,
Yay.
Patricia, congratulations on your win. You have charmed us with your energy, your educational, and your power. And thank you for coming to us. Can we have Toastmaster Patricia pin on the screen? And please give a big smile so that we can capture this very moment with you. Ice cream, yes. Yeah. Toastmaster Patricia?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes, we see you.
Good.
Can someone help me to pin Toastmaster Patricia? Yes, I can pin you. Yes. All right. Toastmaster Ming, can you help me to screenshot?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheese. 1, 2. Just 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Patricia. So the next title would be the evaluator, right, Toastmaster Minky?
The next title will be the prepared speech.
Okay. So we leave the prepared speech. Okay. No one. Oh, okay. Big drum roll.
Yay.
So our favorite prepared speaker for today will be Toastmaster. Ngô Minh Hiếu.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Let's welcome on the stage my big brother Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Ủa?
Yay.
I thought he's sleeping. You're
He's
here.
still
Okay, let's pin Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng on the stage. And what is your victory pose? Victory pose.
Cheese. One more time.
Oh, yeah. We let's do the EVO pose. I don't remember how to do Right, this one, right?
Yay. Yay.
Good. Right.
Got it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng. So we got final title. So our favorite evaluator is Toastmaster. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hoàng Minh.
Too many minutes.
Toastmaster Hoàng Minh. Oh, congratulations, Toastmaster Hoàng Minh, for being the favorite evaluator.
Actually, Toastmaster Hoàng Minh from VOT.
VOT.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, it's not here. Sabine Hoàng Minh. Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations, Minh.
Yes,
Thank
do
you
your
very much.
victory pose.
Yeah, V for victory.
V for
1,
victory.
2, 3. Yay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of the speakers who have won the title of favorite. But for all of the speakers who have tried their best to present the session today, you win yourself and you win one more step becoming the version that you really want to be. And with the final moments in our meeting, I would like to invite our President Toastmaster Ambika for some sharing with everyone. Toastmaster Ambika.
Thank you, Gunan. And all right, so it's time to conclude our show and our meeting today. So have everyone receive the value from our meeting and bring home the recipe of the dish that you love the most in the meeting. So let's remember the power of mindful choice to shape our life. And we may continue to nourish our bodies, our soul, our mind, and the world around you by your actions. So it's just insight and valuable meeting. Like we have the joining from Patricia and David too. Thank you everyone again, and hope that I can see you all of you again in our meeting next time. And if you want to know more any information and get any more further, you can check in our checkbook or info our fan page, so our president of membership can reach out to you and support you. And once again, thank you everyone. And our meeting will be held in the 2nd and the 4th of every month. The 4th Sunday every month. So hard to see everyone again and stay tuned with us. Thank you.
Great night. Grab some food.
So guys, our next meeting will be in Vietnamese. So show over there to practice Vietnamese.
Yeah.